Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there stood a mysterious old house at the end of Elm Street. It was said to be haunted, and nobody dared to go near it after dark. Its windows were boarded up, and the paint on the walls had long faded away. The locals called it the haunted house. Among the curious kids in the neighborhood were siblings, Alex and Lily. They had heard countless spooky tales about the house and couldn't resist the temptation to uncover its secrets. One moonlit evening, when their parents were away, they decided to embark on an adventure and explore the infamous haunted house. The night air was chilly, and the moon hung low in the sky as the siblings approached the eerie building. The rusty gate creaked as they pushed it open, and the sound sent shivers down their spines. With their flashlight in hand, they stepped inside, their hearts pounding with excitement and fear. As they tiptoed through the dark and dusty hallways, the house seemed to come alive with eerie whispers and strange sounds. The siblings tried to dismiss them as their imagination playing tricks on them, but the feeling of being watched never left them. In one corner of the house, they found an old, tattered book lying on the floor. The pages were filled with handwritten notes and drawings. It belonged to a girl named Emily, who had lived in the house long ago. The pages revealed that Emily had loved the house and believed it held a magical secret. As Alex and Lily flipped through the pages, they felt a sudden gust of cold wind. The book slammed shut, and they heard a faint giggle echo through the halls. Goosebumps covered their arms, but their curiosity pushed them to continue their search for the truth. They made their way to the dusty, cobweb-filled basement. The air was heavy, and the darkness seemed to consume them. There, in the dim light, they saw a faint figure of a girl standing in the corner. Her eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and her pale face wore a haunting smile. Terrified, the siblings stumbled backward and tried to escape, but the doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic engulfed them as the ghostly figure approached. She introduced herself as Emily, the girl who once lived in the house. Emily had been lonely in her afterlife, and she longed for someone to keep her company. She never meant to scare people away. Instead, she hoped that someone brave enough would come and be her friend. Alex and Lily's curiosity had brought them to her, and now she pleaded for them to stay with her forever. The siblings realized that Emily was not malevolent, but just a lost spirit seeking companionship. They sympathized with her loneliness and wanted to help her find peace. Lily reached out to hold Emily's hand, and to their surprise, her hand felt warm and real. The siblings made a pact with Emily, promising to visit her every day and listen to her stories. In return, Emily revealed the house's magical secret, a hidden room filled with lost toys and forgotten treasures. It was a place where Emily's happiest memories resided. From that day on, Alex, Lily, and Emily spent their time together, exploring the magical room, playing games, and sharing stories. The haunted house was no longer a place of fear, but a sanctuary of friendship and warmth. As the years passed, the legend of the haunted house turned into a tale of friendship and hope. People in the town would sometimes catch a glimpse of a faint glow coming from the old house on Elm Street, and the children knew that Alex, Lily, and Emily's everlasting friendship still lived on, even in the afterlife. And so, the haunted house became a symbol of unity and compassion in the little town. A reminder that even in the darkest places, the light of friendship could shine through. So we can assume that in the darkest of places, true friendship can illuminate even the most haunted hearts. So we can assume that in the darkest of places, true friendship can illuminate even the most haunted hearts.